Welcome to Chronicle podcast, where we don't rush healing, don't romanticize pain, don't offer false hope without truth. In the last episode, we explained why fidelity happens, not to excuse betrayal, but to bring clarity where confusion once lived. Today, we are stepping into one of the most emotionally charged questions couples ask after betrayal. And I want to ask you that after trust has been shattered, is it something that can truly be rebuilt, or is it gone forever and even deeper? How do you know whether rebuilding is healing or simply prolonging pain? This episode is not about telling you what to choose. It is about helping you choose wisely. Yes, trust can be rebuilt after infidelity, but not always and not at any cost. Rebuilding trust is possible when the unfaithful partner takes full responsibility. There is genuine remorse, not just regret. Honesty replaces secrecy. Effort is consistent over time. Emotional safety is prioritized. However, rebuilding trust may not be healthy when betrayal continues. Accountability is avoided. Blame is shifted to the betrayed spouse. Transparency is resisted. Emotional or physical safety is compromised. Healing is not measured by how long you stay, but whether your heart can heal. Many people apologize, but not all apologies heal. Genuine remorse sounds like, "I hurt you, and I fully own that. I understand why this broke your trust. I am willing to do the work, even when it is uncomfortable." True accountability is answering questions honestly, showing patience with your partner's healing pace, accepting consequences without resentment, making consistent behavioral changes, prioritizing repair over defensiveness, remorse focused on your pain, regret focuses on their discomfort. Trust is not rebuilt with words, it is rebuilt with patterns. And here are the non-negotiables: transparency, no secrecy, no hidden communication, no defensiveness around accountability. Transparency rebuilds safety. Clear boundaries. Boundaries are not punishment, they are protection. They can be cutting off contact with third parties, redefining friendships, limiting situations that create vulnerability, honoring agreed upon emotional and digital boundaries. Consistency over time. Trust is rebuilt slowly, not through grand gestures, but through small, repeated actions that are aligned with what? Infidelity creates trauma, and trauma should not be healed alone. Marriage counseling after an affair will provide neutral guidance. It will help you to unpack emotional wounds safely. It will teach you communication tools, support accountability and repair, helps couples assess whether rebuilding is healthy. Individual therapy is also crucial, especially for the betrayed spouse. Healing is not weakness. Seeking help is not failure. Guidance accelerates. Yes, truth must be said with compassion. Not every marriage survives infidelity, and that does not mean healing failed. Sometimes living is the ultimate choice when trust cannot be restored, when emotional safety remains remorse is absent, boundaries are repeatedly violated. Staying requires self abandonment. Healing is not measured by whether you stay, healing is measured by whether you reclaim peace, dignity, and emotional stability. Sometimes healing happens together, sometimes healing happens apart. Both can be brave. Forgiveness is not forgetting, it is choosing healing over bitterness. Forgiveness is process. Trust is journey. Healing takes time. This brings us to the end of episode 4 of Infidelity in Marriage. If you are listening and feeling torn between hope and fear, between staying and leaving, between healing and heartbreak, please hear this. You are allowed to take your time. You are allowed to protect your heart. You are allowed to choose peace. In our final episode, we bring this series full cycle. Episode 5, After the Storm, Choosing Growth, Freedom, and a New Story. We will talk about reclaiming your identity, healing whether you stay or walk away, transforming pain, and creating a future rooted in peace, not betrayal. So stay with us. Share this episode with someone standing at the crossroad and take this with you. Trust can be rebuilt, but your healing must always come first. Thank you. Yours, Desire Therapist.